Hello everybody, my name's Ruben, and I've been seeing a lot of people using some Oculus Quest headsets recently in VRChat. And so we'll get right to the meat and potatoes of this. In order to enable avatars, other than seeing like a bunch of just gray blobs all over the place, you're going to go up to people and you're going to select them, and you can choose who you turn on. So let's go try that out. C is these gray personas. You open up your regular menu. It's got all this world's avatar and everything. With your other hand, you select somebody. When you click on them, it'll change the options here on the menu. So just next to voice, under friend, we got a button in here for show avatar. Right there in the middle. Give that a click. And then bada bing. They'll turn into all the wonderful, unoptimized goodness. Let's try with this one as well. Open your menu, give them a click, and click Show Avatar. And then they'll start to load in. Let's see who we get. Oh. So it's a roll of the dice. You're definitely only going to want to do it with people that you trust and your friends. Let's chance it on this person. Okay. Neato. So, if that's all you wanted to know, let's go out of here. If that's all you were interested in, then we can stop this right here. Those are the only steps that are necessary. Now, we're just going to rant on a little bit as to why you would or would not want to employ these steps, okay? It's really easy to do. So, let's bring up some evidence. All right. And with that said, check this out. So, the Oculus Quest itself, it's had a tear down here at this blog, medium.com, bad VR, and when they opened it up, you can see the guts is a Snapdragon 835. Meaning that the whole thing is pretty much just a high-end cell phone that's been crammed into the technology to be able to use it as a standalone VR device. But otherwise, you can't just render things to it as if it were a full-blown PC. Sacrifices had to be made, and so that's why, by default, you won't be able to see a lot of the majority of avatars on VRChat. But if we check out Linus over here, they go over a couple of...
Because in September 2019, Facebook announced two new killer features. Oculus Link, which lets you play desktop VR games on the Quest, and built-in controller-free hand tracking. So we got ourselves a Link-compatible cable, which was a journey in and of itself, and we're gonna try it out today, comparing the Quest to the desktop-bound Rift S. I mean, imagine, guys, playing desktop VR games on a Quest.
Yeah, you've actually been able to
pause that for a second so I can hear it.
do that for a while now. So,
Well, wait, why do we need all this then?
boy, you're gonna find out.
Ridge Wallet.
And so that joke speaks to that they're going to try all sorts of different cables so that you can physically connect it to it, but you're going to get varying degrees of reliability. If you go to the actual cable that Oculus sells for this purpose, they can't really be bought. They're astronomical prices, and they're this, where do we got some details? 16-foot cable, fiber optic cable, that's going to allow, I think they claim, a 10 gigabyte per second connection between your headset and your computer so that it could send all that bandwidth through it. But it's a pain in the butt to try to even order it. This fellow over here has found some alternatives. His channel is Virtual Reality Oasis, and I'll link that as well.
Welcome to the Oasis. My name is Mike, and today is the video I know a lot of you have been waiting for. And this is where I test the official Oculus Link cable against the most popular, cheaper alternatives to find out which cable offers the best performance and which one offers the most value for money. Now, I'm not going to be covering the PC requirements or how to set up Oculus Link in this video. I've covered that before in my original Oculus Link video, which I'll link up here now if you need to start from the beginning. Or if you already have Oculus Link up and running and you want to make it look even better, then check out my other guide on how to improve the Oculus Quest graphics when using Oculus Link, which again, I'll link up here now. In this video, I'm going to be covering the specs and pricing of 3 different Oculus Link cables, including the official cable from Oculus, and I'll be testing them out thoroughly with a variety of games. I'll also be testing an extension.
And so these alternatives that he's going to go through, you see, here's the official page for the Oculus Link. It's got on here, not available, and a notify me button if you want to be emailed when that becomes available again. But then he's going to check out all these other things that you can find on Amazon and different places, like this cable from Anchor. And so this is USB-C, just like the end of your Quest, and then the other side is supposed to be C, like the one from Oculus. But it's not, it's Type A. So that effectively cuts that bandwidth in half, down to 5 gigabytes per second, which could give you choppy frames per second inside of the headset. And we can go over what that kind of means. So that's going to affect your FPS. This is frames per second that are rendered to your headset. And it really drops if you do something like you go into a room and you're not with your friends. Let's see what we got here. If you've got a bunch of models like this, and in the corner you can see it's got 68,000 tris. So it's made out of 68,000 different triangles to try to make it look like this avatar. Ones that are optimized for Quest recommend less than 10,000. And so something that looks a lot more Nintendo 64 versus, PS3 or PS4 modeled like this. You get, 20 people in your instance with something like this, and it's going to start to chug. And so when you turn your head, you're not going to be looking where you're physically looking, and then you're going to get a little bit of vertigo. And so that's why all of these sacrifices are being made. But if you wanted to go this route, you could connect it to your VR-capable PC or laptop, and then use it as an extension like that. Otherwise, you should be fine just putting this on, being in a private room with some people that you trust, and individually going into your menu and clicking Show Avatar from them.